Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, hey, is everybody out there? Is anybody out there? Y'all remember that scene from in the Titanic, the movie? Sure! Is anybody out there? I know, I probably done lost all of y'all. Please come back. Come back. Come back. I'm here. I had stuff going on in the background. Come back. Anyway, hey everybody. Oh shoot, y'all. Y'all come on in. Hey, I think that's Judy. Y'all, I broke my glasses. I broke my glasses. And I had said last night, I was going to go ahead and let me see if I can do this real quick. I had said last night that I was going to go ahead and bring that's me ripping tape, y'all. I'm going to see. I cracked these glasses right down the middle. Right down the middle. I had said last night when I got out the car, I was going to go ahead and bring my real glasses up in here that I normally just keep right in my car because, child, that night driving, that stuff. Oh man, let me see if I can do this. If this gonna work, hold on, cause that ain't gonna be good. I ain't been here, and then I'm gonna be sitting up here ignoring y'all. Can't even see y'all comments and messages. That ain't cool. Let me see. I just put a piece of tape across it. Okay. Hey, Judy, it says, fill us in on the latest and the shenanigans, honey. I don't know. Folks don't like me. They really ain't gonna like me when I get done. Good morning. Good morning, Judy. Girl. Listen, thanks for my roses and flowers and stuff. Child, because we gonna be talking about these old nasty leprechauns running around this piece, all of that. These women that want to just play innocent, they just like everybody, want to be everybody's friend. We know that ain't true. Yeah, we gonna talk about these folks that hate Joyce, that think that Krista just sitting on the sideline waiting to be a part of their panels. No, we've getting ready to talk about some things. We about to do all of this BBW style, okay? Because we already know BBW don't give a F. I'll come out here and roast the next one. Listen, we can do this. Let's go. What we finna do? Make some money on YouTube? Then let's go. That part. You ain't getting ready to You was sleeping? Wake up. Anyway, let me first start by saying thank you, and shout out to everybody that has been watching my lives. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Shout out to the replay gang. Y'all been ganging on our beat. Okay. Shout out to my members. Shout out to all of y'all that are members on here. Shout out to y'all for helping me reach my goal every month. I appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to those of you who give membership. Shout out to y'all. Y'all could be gifting them memberships to anybody else, but y'all chose to gift them to the people that F with your girl BBW over here. And I appreciate y'all for that. Okay, because that's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you. Shout out to those of you that thumbs me up and share me out. Just know I pray for my whole YouTube family. But those of you that thumbs me up and share me out, I pray a special prayer just for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor as long as it's not against me. Okay? Once it's against me, no, it's blocked. Okay. The prayer you have prayed has now been blocked. Okay. So if you think you get ready to thumbs me up, share me out, and then say, and this and that on her, the prayer you have prayed has been blocked. Okay. It is what it is. Okay. What's up, baby? Oh, what's up, Big Man TV? What's up, baby? Listen, big man. Oh shoot! Somebody, wait a minute. Who been a member? Thank you, Judy, for being a member for 3 months. Shout out to you, baby. Thank you, big man. I am so glad to see you, baby. Oh, big man, listen. I gotta get some things straight now. Okay, I got a man on here, but folks, and I was supposed to put his last name, but I'm gonna tell y'all who I'm gonna say his last name because y'all ain't gonna know who it is. No way. Okay, we get ready to talk about some things. We get ready to catch up on some things. We get ready to talk our stuff. But big man, I am so happy to see you. You look great. Keep pushing forward. Keep doing whatever it is you're doing. Keep doing it times 10. Okay. And I'm happy to see you back out here doing your lives and stuff. I've been peeking in. I've been keeping up with the lives and all of that stuff. Okay. I've been here. I've been in the background, y'all. But like I said, it's been some stuff going on in the background. All right. And I'm still trying to debate on if I want to share some of that with you guys and if I just choose to say, you know what? How about I just keep everything YouTube, just YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Because people doing too much these days. That part. I'm learning as I go. You know, um, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's too much shystiness out going on. Okay. So I'd rather that I just do it this way. Okay. I want to inform y'all. I want to keep y'all updated on stuff, but because if I do, I'm gonna have to come out here and tell a lie to twist it up and all of that. And when you tell one lie and you try to mix it with the truth, it ain't gonna come out right. Somebody gonna know something about that just don't sound right. It's not gonna fit right. So if you gonna lie, you gonna have to lie the whole way through that something. You can't lie halfway through and then mix a little bit of truth and all of that. People gonna pick up on some shit. They're gonna be like, yeah. So it's good to see you, big man. Thank you, Judy, for being a member for 3 months. Happy 4th Sunday. Yes, thank you. Congratulations. Right. Y'all ears. Okay. You welcome, big man. What you say? Just Quista, really no. Is Peel's your man? No, but I do have Peel's number. Hey, Hypnotic Touch, what's up, boo? Hey, I want to talk about the Peel's thing too. Can we talk about that? I told y'all, and if it's anything I forget, y'all remind me. But we finna talk about all that. Thanks for the hearts and the roses, Hypnotic Touch. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm trying to touch and see. Hey, Tom Play, what's up, baby? Come get this morning wood. Child, I really could use some too. Child. Okay, here go my sis prayer. Wishing everyone a beautiful day. May you continue to invite blessings, respect, love, and prosperity into your life. Amen. Okay. Thank you, Hypnotic Touch, for always blessing us with that. Hypnotic Touch, I've been listening, baby. I've been listening, girlfriend. If you guys have not been over there at Hypnotic Touch, please bless yourself. Okay. Yeah. Can I get a refill? Okay. Yes, you can get a refill. Okay. So that's what's going on. And shout out to my old subbies. What's up? How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Y'all good? I know, y'all. It's been a lot. I know y'all been like, what? What's going on? That karaoke, I enjoyed it. Hypnotic Touch, I enjoyed. Listen, the water, all of that. I just been enjoying myself. I have, and I needed it. So shout out to my old subbies. Shout out to my new subbies. What's up? How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Y'all good? Okay, listen. I am your host, Jess Krista, aka Jess Krista Jones. Okay. My pleasure, my promise is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm gonna ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and we'll fire it up. Okay. That's what I'll do just for you. Okay. I don't know what that is at the top of my telephone. I don't know what that is, but okay. You welcome, boo. You welcome. Listen, y'all, it's been so much going on. First of all, let me first talk about me and the whole Pills thing. Shout out to Pills. Thank you, Pills, for being a good sport and all of this. No, y'all, I don't have nothing going on with Pills. Okay. Do I have his phone number? Yes. Do he have mine? Yes. Okay. What I did was I decided to kind of like use Pills to see how you guys would act if I really shared the person that I'm really out here with. I wanted to just see how far people would be. I wanted to see if people had had enough of calling themselves trying to destroy every relationship type like thing that Jess Krista do out here. You know, I wanted to see how y'all was going to react. I wanted to see if y'all had enough of, trying to get in there and say crazy shit and tell nasty, dirty things and all of that stupid shit that y'all do and that y'all do, you know. And I said, this would be the perfect opportunity. When I tell you, like clockwork, you motherfuckers was right there. Oh, Pills, she do this, that, and the other thing. And I'm sitting there just laughing to my goddamn self like, y'all telling this man all this bullshit about me. I'm not his woman. His YouTube friend? I am his YouTube friend. Yes, I am. I've been over there rocking with Pills for a long motherfucking time. Pills has always been cool as hell. Okay, y'all got the talking and gossiping and this and then and that and all of that thing. The only thing that I found, I was like, damn, they talking about Pills want to be on and Pills would do this and Pills. Damn, me and that nigga boy, we could take these motherfuckers to a higher motherfucking height. Cause let's face it, that bony skeleton bitch, you couldn't do it. Bitch, you couldn't do it. Pills had more conversation about Jess Krista and the whole motherfucker. How long you said you've been talking to Pills? The last time I heard Pills really, really out here rocking and rolling in these motherfucking streets was when it was about Brooke. That's the last time. Ain't nobody knew nothing about that goddamn skeleton. That motherfucking skeleton, I looked at that bitch yesterday when she was at that bar club or wherever the fuck she was supposed to be at. Bitch, you look so out of place. It was a shame. When I looked at Snoop looked so motherfucking out of place. Not only did she look like a transvestite, because bitch, let's face it, most people is looking at somebody that goddamn skinny and tall and just linky all over the goddamn place, big long motherfucking hands and all of that shit. Most people looking like, damn, that's a whole nigga. Because a woman gonna have some type of fatness on her. She gonna have something on her. She gonna have some titties. She gonna have some ass. She gonna have a pouchy stomach. She gonna have some thick thighs, some thick legs. Something on her gonna say, I'm woman. Bitch, there's nothing feminine about you. There's nothing feminine about you. You look like a whole nigga up there trying to be a woman. I said, oh, God, this is awful. And then them goddamn raggedy goddamn clothes you had on with them damn clothespins and shit hanging off of them and dangling. And then you did something that most of the transvestites gonna do. They gonna show a little bit of skin. As much as they can. They gonna show a little bit of skin. And you decided to show some of your a skinny ass skeleton goddamn stomach. I said, girl, just please. The best I seen you look was one day you was in Las Vegas. You was walking through that casino. You need to go back and get that goddamn outfit. You had on a pair of jeans, a pair of white furry boots, a white jacket, and I think some type of white tank top or some type of white top. And everything was furry and all of that. That was the best I seen you look. Now I can see somebody saying, "Now don't take your clothes off because you're gonna make me sick as a dog. You not you gonna make my dick go down." Okay, if it's a nigga with a dick, I can hear him now. You gonna make my dick go down. Don't take your clothes off. But that was the best I seen you do. Now that look would probably make a nigga's dick say, wait a minute, hold up. I like me a slim woman. I like a, you know what I mean? But they don't like them like you. You know what I mean? It's just like a woman that's too big. Like you could be big, you could be a big girl, and niggas could say, I don't like big girls, but what they mean is like somebody that's just out of fashion. You ain't got no curves to you. You ain't, your titties is just like it's going into your stomach. You can't divide the stomach from the titties. You don't know where the titties stop or start. Stuff like that. Your ass just look like a bowl of goddamn gravy and mashed potatoes, and stuff and all of that. That's the type of shit that niggas is talking about. That's the fat big girls that they don't like. The ones that look bad, smell bad, act bad, got nasty attitudes and personalities, all of that type of shit. They just don't like it. Then they just say, nah, fuck it. I don't like a big girl. Fuck that shit. But a cute motherfucker that got some titties and some ass and some hips and shit, smiling, you could tell. Listen, you could tell she keep herself up. Look at her goddamn smile. What the fuck? That bitch go to the dentist. Damn. Shit. Okay. Something going on. Correct there. That bitch is into herself. All right. I can't get next to you, but I bet when I do get next to you, everything gonna be all right, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That motherfucking part. Like some of us ladies, like, I don't like my coochie completely bald. I just never been into that. I'm a grown ass woman. Okay. And although I come up in an era where some of the motherfuckers had Afro puffs and shit like that down there, I've never been one to grow Afro puffs and grow, bushes of hair all down between my pussy and my goddamn thighs and all of that shit. I ain't never been one of them. But I've always been one of the ones that just like my shit, little hair on the hood and stuff, but I don't like no hair on the lip part of it. You know what I mean? I like that part smooth. It's something about that part, when when a nigga want to give you a kiss down there, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure it ain't, so don't leave no hair on that part. But, the hood of your pussy and all of that shit. Yeah. Hey, Taquan, what's up, teddy bear? I like to leave me a little hair down there. I like for a nigga initially to look down there and say, okay, this a grown ass woman. I don't need no nigga looking down at me talking about, well, how old are you? Because I'm one of the ones, I like to show it to you. Can you look at mine? Can you look at her? She cute. She got a piece of jewelry on her too. She cute. I'm one of them. It turns me on to have a nigga looking down there at mine. I know some women, they want it all in the dark. Turn out the lights. I don't want no motherfucking candles on. We ain't fucking in the daytime. We only fucking when it's nighttime. Ain't no lights. Ain't no lamps in my room. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those kind. I want you to look at mine. I want you to desire it. I want you to be, thinking about it the whole time. You know what I mean? I want you to look at her and say, damn, I want to do something real nice to her. That part. I want that sight in your mind. I'm one of them. Okay. I think mine's is cute. I just do. That's just me. All right. Now I'm not like some of the guys that's going around here lately. They passing theirs around. They like, shit, look at my dick. Okay, is my dick bigger than this one that was? Is this, you know what I'm saying? I see that. I see that. Ain't they passing them around, ladies? Man, they out here passing them these around. Okay, I'm like, whoa, okay. Shit, my phone number is, because I could be the judge of some of them if y'all want me to. Okay, I know a couple of them I wouldn't mind being the judge. Okay, shit, and I'll tell the truth. And I'll tell the truth. Okay, but anyway, I did with the whole pills thing. I said, look at these motherfuckers. They going crazy out here. That goddamn skeleton, she was out here screaming and hollering with that damn voice. Ooh, girl, Jesus. Ooh, I can't imagine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would not want to be that child. I would not want to be that child. And then on top of that, you just got a big mouth. You go around this motherfucker getting your ass whooped just because. You heard Pills saying something? Okay, I'm sorry, it went past it. You love, I love our voice. Okay. So I'm just like, okay. So she was going around here. She went crazy. Lemon was, man, don't trust her. Well, he gonna be upset. Okay, let me tell y'all about Lemon. Okay. First of all, and I need y'all, we gonna be kind of like all over the place. Is that okay? Is that okay? It's okay. Okay. So Lemon, when it comes to Lemon and me, okay, I take kind of like a little bit of responsibility for how he cut up over there at Blake's, just a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you why. Just a little bit. Because there has been times where some people have tried to be who Just Krista was to him. And I went the fuck off. I destroyed shit. I did. Okay, I did. But however, I warned people while I was friends with him, just don't try to be who I am to him or who I've been to him. And you won't have no fucking problem. Be who the fuck you are to him. Figure out what the fuck you want out of that motherfucker and go from there. Don't try to do the Just Krista. Okay? That part. Yeah, we got those sensual voices. Hypnotic touch. Put a nigga in a trance. Okay? We got them kind. And so when he cut up over there at Blake's, and he was like, this what he gonna do and all of that. And then when I seen him over there at Pills and the way he acted, I said, okay, this motherfucker really on a fucking rampage. This motherfucker mean what the fuck he said, and he gonna do what the fuck he said. He finna destroy every goddamn thing, every motherfucking body that I think I'm finna. Okay. It's already motherfucker say, I don't want to talk to you because that guy that you was talking to, he kind of crazy and he this, that, and the other thing. Well, if you know that this is how the motherfucker act up, why won't you just let him act up and then just keep on me and you doing what the fuck we doing? Okay. But better yet, that's okay. But I put that shit to the test. And again, shout out to Pills. I put it to the test, and the way everybody was coming and telling Pills shit on me and all of this shit, like Pills was really my man and all of that. I was just like, hey, grandma love, hey boo, what's up? Like Pills was really my fucking man, and I'm just like, that's not my man, to myself. And I'm just like, look at these motherfuckers, they running amok. Okay, it's that's all you fucking hear is about this and Pills and Krista. But the only thing that I really enjoyed about that shit was these people just now heard about this shit. That there's a possibility that Krista and Pills been talking in the background, and Pills got so much along with Uppity, and when they found out about how Uppity had got $100 and all of this stuff, when I tell you Pills' motherfucking name was ringing motherfucking bells out up in this motherfucker, And then you got a whole motherfucking skeleton trying to get in on the motherfucking thing by out here screaming, hollering. Bitch, wasn't nobody, not on the romantic side. Wasn't nobody fucking thinking about pills like that when you was there. The last time somebody thought about pills in a romantic way or lady and man way or whatever, and Hillfire's relationships was with the whole Brooke thing. Had nothing to do with your dead ass, bitch. Nothing to do with your dead ass, bitch. And then not only that, you gonna tell pills, yeah, because Mr. West, this and that and all of that. But Mr. West wanted to suck my titties in the motherfucking car. He told me when I went to North Carolina to go visit my niece now to make sure I get in touch with him on IG. I made sure I did not get in touch with him on IG. Okay? But bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? Mr. West fucking around with you can't even get a goddamn romantic motherfucking storyline, bitch. Ain't nobody checking for if nobody want no damn Snoop. No. And then while you was at that restaurant yesterday, you had the nerves to advertise on the slide that you make doggy treats. Bitch, let me tell you something. You better be careful making motherfucking doggy treats. You know, only a dog like a bone, and he take and bury that motherfucker, okay? You know, dogs bury bones, right? Dogs will go out in that goddamn yard and get the scuffling. Them motherfuckers, and they take a damn motherfucking bone, put that motherfucker in the ground, cover it up, and walk the fuck away from that bitch. So you better be careful carrying, selling these damn doggy treats. You been and walked up, them damn dogs been looked at your ass and say, oh, look at a bone. They might leave that motherfucker here and get over there in that goddamn yard and then trip your ass up in that bitch and then cover your ass the fuck up. I said, look at this loudmouth, bony bitch up on motherfucking panels and shit and call herself talking to me about something about me and Lemon. Bitch, you can never tell me shit about me and motherfucking Lemon. First of all, motherfuckers was checking for the motherfucking Krista and motherfucking Lemon. Okay? Quiet is his motherfucking cap, and it ain't quiet because these motherfuckers is awfully motherfucking loud about it. There's still motherfuckers that want to check for a goddamn Lemon and motherfucking Jess Krista story. In spite of what the fuck I say or he say, it's still motherfuckers out here. What's gonna happen with Krista and Lemon? Krista and Lemon. Did y'all see Krista and Lemon up on the thing? Lemon, you were up on the thing with Krista. And pizza wasn't even there. It's like, what? What the fuck? Y'all, you motherfuckers know y'all want to hear, y'all ready to see what the fuck is next between a goddamn Lemon and motherfucking Jess Chris. Y'all motherfuckers want to see that shit, don't y'all? You motherfuckers so hungry for the next motherfucking episode of them two crazy motherfuckers. Y'all itching and sitting on the edge of y'all motherfucker. Ain't nobody checking for shit with motherfucking no damn Snoop. I want to know who said something first between Krista and Lemon. None of your motherfucking business, you sore throat bitch. Bitch, you sound like a motherfucker that's been smoking all her motherfucking life. Instead of motherfuckers giving you milk, they gave your ass puffs of goddamn cigarettes, bitch. And you look like you look. You look terrible. You look terrible. And you get your ass whooped on this bitch. You need to motherfucking go somewhere, bitch, and just disappear. Disappear. And the next time somebody talking about ass whoopings and stuff like that, make sure you abort mission. Get the fuck out the way. Run, bitch, run. Run, Forrest, run. Okay? Take off and motherfucking run, bitch, because that's not your goddamn subject. That's not something you need to be sticking around and talking and all of that shit about. When everybody talking about how they might whoop somebody's ass and all of that shit, bitch, just go on mute. Go on mute. Hit the mute button, as Duke say. Go on mute. Go on mute, bitch. Okay? Just hit that motherfucking mute button and be okay with that shit. But anyway, when I seen how y'all act with the whole Krista and Pills thing, I was like, hell no, these motherfuckers ain't ready. I ain't even finna do this shit to them. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, Brown Beauty World, what's up, sis? Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for the heart, love. Nah, when y'all was cutting up about that shit, I said, look at these motherfuckers. They was all this and that and all of that. And I ain't talking about the ones of y'all that was just like, oh my God, I can't believe Pills and just Krista. Wait a minute. Not those people. Not y'all that was just in awe. I'm talking about these hateful motherfuckers. These motherfuckers that's just sitting there with motherfucking hate, trying to find a way to destroy some shit and all of that shit. They all up in other people's chats and shit. So does that mean Krista's in Pills and Pills, Krista's gonna put the jacket on you and Pills gonna do and Krista gonna do that? No, I'm not. No, I'm not, because Pills ain't my man to do that. And I tell people and I handle people according to how they handle me. It is what it is. Now, I've talked to other people on here and I ain't did no shit like that. I've talked to other people on here and things didn't work out. I didn't do no shit like that. They went their way, I went my way. The whole thing is, as long as you don't come out here and try to act some kind of motherfucking way towards me and draw the motherfucking crowd against me, I ain't gonna try to draw the motherfucking crowd against you. I'm just not gonna do it. If you and I got a problem and you and I can't, see eye to eye on some shit and all of that shit and all of that, and you want to come out here and just act like just Krista is a motherfucking problem and you call yourself, you think you finna clown me and you getting ready to say what the other people done said and all of this other shit when it comes to Just Krista, and you think Just Krista finna just let it just go like that? No, it ain't finna go down like that. Nah, it ain't finna go down like that. I'm getting ready to look at your ass with my with the ugliest sight. I'm not finna see you no longer with I really like that person. I really fucks with that person. I'm not finna see you with that motherfucking eye no damn more. I'm getting ready to flip my motherfucking lenses, bitch. And I'm finna flip the fuck out on you. That's what I'm getting ready to do. You about to see the other motherfucking side. Why not? You showing me your other motherfucking side. Why can't I show you my other side? I mean, fair is fair. Ain't it? Huh? If you could come out here and tell motherfuckers dirty shit about me, why I can't tell them some dirty shit about you? If you could come out here and tell dirty motherfucking lies on me, why I can't come out here and tell motherfucking dirty lies on your ass? Why? Because my lie that I tell on you gonna top your lie that you told on me? You started it. You wanted to come out here and tell lies, right? You wanted to come out here and get the crowd's motherfucking attention, right? Well, why we got their motherfucking attention, then let's do this motherfucking shit. And let's see whose lies stick to who the best. And the whole thing is, a lot of times these motherfuckers tell lies and shit on Just Krista. And I think what really makes it hurt them so motherfucking bad is because, number one, the lie you told, others didn't told it too. So we already know it's a lie. And then not only that, on top of that, it just it's not adding up. It don't make sense. It just don't make sense. You need to be original. You need to find something else. And then it's boring. Like, what's going to make it laughable? That it came out your mouth? No, what's going to make it laughable and what people was going to look for is how Krista going to come back and whoop your ass. That's what's going to be laughable. They want to see how Krista get ready to come back and what she finna say about this motherfucker. So like I said about the last motherfucker, to me, he acted like a fucking sissy. You allowed some nigga that I've been going back and forth with on this bitch for over a year and a half, damn near 2 years. Feel like it's been all my damn YouTube motherfucking life. That just don't want to really see me out here flourishing with some motherfucking body else, okay, is the bottom motherfucking line. They want to continue to be able to say that they're daddy, that they can have me back, and that they can play with me and tell me when they want me to, you know, be there to stroke their male side of their ego, you know, be there to stroke their mane and all of that shit. You got to remember that motherfucker is a Leo. He's a lion. Okay, y'all got to keep that shit in intact. They like attention. They like attention. Sure do. And they like what the fuck they like. And if you're that one that they know they can, oh yeah, see this one right here? I can play with her. I can do this and that. I can cuss her ass out, sit her over here, sit her to the side. And then when I'm ready to come back and play, she going to be available. But if she's in a relationship with some motherfucking body else, you mean to tell me somebody else out here getting a motherfucking attention from the person that, oh, hell no. I'm getting ready to fuck that shit up. Lemon ain't no motherfucking different. I keep telling y'all say that motherfucker ain't this, ain't that, and all of this motherfucking shit. That motherfucker is just as manly as any motherfucking body else. He act just like a man, like any other motherfucking nigga out in this bit motherfucker. He act just the same. So I don't know what the big surprise and did y'all how Lemon and Lemon. Child, Lemon is, yeah. I don't know what the surprise is. I don't know why y'all sit around and act like something's supposed to be so. Okay, well, maybe because y'all so convinced that he's gay, like y'all think he is, and all of this other shit. Maybe that's what sends y'all sailing with whatever is going on. Okay, fine. But the truth of the matter is, he's a man just like any other man out here. Okay, and once you'd have been hit with the motherfucking Jess Krista effect, it is what the fuck it is. It's a good effect to be hit by. Okay, it is what it is. But anyway, I think I said enough. I think y'all understand. But yeah, the whole pills thing, I just was like, oh my God, but at least he got a whole bunch of attention through that shit. Damn. All right, pills. Shit, that's what's up. But then that other bitch want to sit here and not, because I don't even want to fuck with that motherfucker after Jess Krista, because Jess Krista was fucking with a gay nigga and all of that shit. I'm like, bitch, girl, you can't help put that man out here on the fucking map. Give it up. Give it up. You cannot help put that man out here on the fucking map. Nobody was concerned about all of that stuff. So that part happened. Now, I want to talk about this whole Ken situation and what happened over there at Pizarro's. And I did apologize to Pizarro about, you know, kind of like talking out, because one thing about me, I have panel etiquette. I know how to act on panels and shit like that. I know how to sit there and shut my motherfucking mouth. I know how to sit there and open my mouth up. Okay. So when Ken was up there and he was talking to Lemon about the whole Mia thing and different things, and Lemon was like, I'm finna put the shit out here. Nope, I'm not getting ready to be the only one. Nope, this shit ain't finna happen. So Ken, you know, and I had said, yeah, get her, baby. You know, like that. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that. So Ken chose to butt in and call me all out my name for what? I don't even understand. I'm looking at this little short leprechaun motherfucker, and I'm like, is Gumby running around this bitch getting ready to act like he motherfucking getting ready to put some motherfucking fear in Jess Krista's motherfucking heart? That's why I just let him know, Ken, you know how I get down. Okay? You little nasty piece of motherfucking funky nasty shrimp. That's all the fuck you is to me. Motherfucker, you 2 inches taller than me and you a whole man. You have what they call a short man complex. You sitting up here and trying to act like you some big dog. How you big dog and you standing next to niggas and you got to look up to them to fight? You down here at these niggas motherfucking dicks. And you talking about what the fuck you getting ready to fight and do to these big tall motherfucking niggas. Bitch, as long as you're motherfucking short, as long as you a short motherfucking man on this bitch, in this motherfucking world, don't you ever call yourself coming up against real motherfucking men. I wouldn't give a fuck if the real motherfucking men was 22, 21, 32, 42, 52, 62. Bitch, you too motherfucking short as a motherfucking man to come up against another motherfucking man. You got to remember, you're standing at these niggas motherfucking dicks when they stand next to you, bitch. You're standing at their motherfucking dicks. So how the fuck you gonna protect any motherfucking body? You can't do nothing but like that motherfucking loud ass bag of motherfucking bones Snoop do is run y'all motherfucking mouth on this bitch. And you gonna fucking tell me who the fuck I shouldn't say nothing about? And how the fuck I need to give it up and don't say nothing about me and all of this shit? Let me tell you something, you piece of short shit. Don't you ever call yourself telling me a motherfucking thing. Tell it to your fucking mammy. Okay? That bitch went over there at Lemons, called herself doing her big one on Just Krista. Lemon sat there and hyped her ass up. She fell for the shit. She really thought that Lemon was really, yeah, get her. Because in her mind, yeah, Lemon can't stand this bitch. He can't stand me, but you know what? He got some feelings all at the same goddamn time. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck. That's why I tell you stupid motherfuckers, stay out of Krista and Lemon shit. Then y'all want to sit there. Yeah, with Lemon, you were sitting up on the panel with her. Don't worry about it. I ain't say nothing to his ass. He ain't say nothing to me. I don't say nothing to him anyway. I don't start shit with Lemon. Lemon starts with me. When that motherfucker get bored, get a goddamn itch, his dick go up, or he feel like, damn, why my dick ain't went up? Let me go start some shit with Krista. Because as soon as she cuss me out, then my dick start working again. He does that to me. I don't do that shit to him. I don't fucking start trouble with him. But I'll meet his fucking energy, depending on what type of motherfucking mood I'm in. But you got this short shrimp, stinking fish smelling motherfucking shrimp out the motherfucking sea. A motherfucking crawfish. Going around this motherfucker trying to act like it's a real, true motherfucking big king crab. Bitch, you a crawfish. They can pull your ass up out the motherfucking sewer, bitch. They got to go to the motherfucking lakes and rivers to get them damn king crabs. You a fucking crawfish running around this motherfucker talking about, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to dox this person and do this and do that. Who gives a fuck? You stupid dizzy bitch. You dizzy red stinking bitch. Who gives a fuck about what the fuck you want to do? And what makes you be the person to tell everybody who the fuck to like who the fuck you like? Bitch, I will hate that bitch because you do like her. How about that one? You nasty red bastard. Don't you ever motherfucking call yourself going to fuck off on me about a motherfucking bitch. You don't know what a bitch then said to me or how a bitch then reacted to me. And whether you know or not, these my motherfucking feelings. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say about that bitch. Shout out to Vic. I fuck with Vic. But that bitch was over there last night looking just like Vic, a girl version of motherfucking Vic Damone. I said, is that Vic's sister? That bitch look like Vic. And bitch, you need to take some of that $45,000 million you got in the bank. Bitch, go get you some new glasses. Them glasses is awful. Them glasses is horrible. I know some motherfucking readers you can get from the Dollar Tree, bitch, that'll look better than that shit you had on your motherfucking face. That shit was awful. And then this bitch is sitting up here bragging about she in a motherfucking house in Michigan paying $1,800 and all of this shit. Bitch, you ain't even got a goddamn portrait on your goddamn wall. You ain't even got a picture on your motherfucking wall from Family Dollar. I said, what kind of shit is this? And whatever type of breath or whatever you was blowing, you was talking, girl, I don't know if your breath stank, because I told you something about your goddamn teeth. I don't know. It's something about your teeth, the way that they kind of like fit funny in your mouth. Something they like push forward or something. Or maybe it's because your breath is stinking. I don't know, because I'm not that close to you. But whatever the fuck went on, that goddamn candlelight said, "Pew, I'm out of here." Did y'all see that motherfucking candle? The flame went flicker, flicker, and that motherfucker died when that bitch was talking over it, blowing her goddamn breath. I said, "Hi, damn, that bitch got hot breath too." Damn, that bitch had plenty to say about me. I will never ever have anything nice to say about Mia. I don't like her. And that same goddamn excuse of, I was listening to a little bit of J Don while I was getting some shit ready and folding my laundry and shit. And I'm listening to J Don, and Ken was up there talking, and yeah, because she really likes Mia. I mean, she really likes Sonny. And that's a motherfucking shame that Sonny don't like. I said, that ain't no motherfucking shame. That ain't no motherfucking shame. Sonny ain't no motherfucking fool. She know what that bitch called herself motherfucking doing. Don't know real motherfucking woman need no another bitch in her motherfucking business when it come to a nigga. Not even a little short leprechaun, little crawfish nigga like your ass, you stinking bastard, you. I said, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck? Don't nobody need that bitch. Yeah, because Sonny could even join in the fucking phone calls with us. No, bitch. Why don't you go somewhere and find you somebody else that's available? You talk to them. Leave me and mine alone. I don't blame Sonny. I don't blame Sonny. I don't need no bitch to motherfucking congratulate me. I don't need no bitch talking to no motherfucking nigga that I talk to on this bitch. Yeah, that motherfucking part. And then the bitch want to come on here like she like she leaning gangster, like somebody mad at her because she put on a motherfucking hat that she went up to the motherfucking corner goddamn store and bought with a motherfucking D on it, like she the motherfucking shit. I'm like, huh? What? And somebody on the other side of that motherfucking telephone supposed to be mad? Bitch, please. We all done seen what Sonny will do. Psst. Set your ass on fire. Okay? All right? Sonny will set your ass on fire, bitch. The fuck out of your time. And this is the last time I'm coming out here. I'm not addressing no more of y'all. Well, bitch, be gone. Ain't nobody asked you to come out here in the first goddamn place. Who gives a fuck? Gives a fuck about your stupid looking ass? Bitch sitting up there, bitch, you look just like Vic Damone. You look just like Vic. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Shout out to Vic. Vic look nice because he's a man, but that look on a woman, that's different. Okay? Shout out to y'all that's coming in. Thank y'all for coming in. Yeah, so I just had to come out here and talk about some shit. Because people got shit twisted, fucked up, turned to the side, tilted a little bit, and all of that shit. And it's unnecessary. Y'all ain't scaring no motherfucking body. Not for real, for real. Especially no motherfucker that bitch, please. Standing down there, you arguing with audio like you some big tall motherfucker. Ken, you standing next to audio and talking about what the fuck you gonna do to him when he see you? You're as tall as that man's motherfucking kneecap. That's all audio gotta do is take his motherfucking leg and kick your ass like a motherfucking football straight out the goddamn field, bitch. You raggedy piece of motherfucking scum of the fucking earth. And you did ask for that man's daddy to come out here. No, see, what you thought was that his daddy wouldn't come out here. You should have left things where the fuck it was, you little short shit. His daddy pulled off his motherfucking belt and whooped your ass. That's what the fuck he did. He pulled his belt straight off. He unbuckled that motherfucker and he came up on Lemon's panel and said, where is he? And you so motherfucking ignorant. You said, here I am. Here I am. Yeah. And thought somebody was getting ready to do all that damn arguing and shit back and forth like you and Snoop want to do. And trying to prove to people that y'all something. She already got her motherfucking ass whooping. I was decent towards you. I was like, well, you know, shit, I wouldn't say he really like whooped his ass, but he was talking a different language. Y'all not ready for us old schoolers. Y'all can't hang with us in that motherfucking department. Y'all sit around here, matter of fact, y'all too motherfucking distracted. You too all over the fucking place. And you repeat your goddamn self. There's nothing original about you. Y'all trying to look back and say, what have people said about this person in the past? Oh, they said she ain't got no legs. She wear bad wigs. She wear bad makeup and all of this stuff. Okay, I'm going to say that too. I'm just going to add a little twist to it, but I'm going to say it like they said it. For what? It ain't hurting nothing. Number one, it ain't the truth. If you don't like my makeup, that's your fucking business. I don't give a fuck. I like it. You don't like my wigs? That's your motherfucking fault. You ain't got to like them. I like them. I'm the one that got to wear them. If you want to sit here and say I ain't got no goddamn legs, that's your motherfucking twisted motherfucking thought in your motherfucking head. It don't make it true. That's your motherfucking reality, not mine. You better ask some of these motherfuckers that shit didn't happen to their goddamn legs for coming out here saying some shit wrong with Jess Christus. I keep telling you, I send that shit back to you motherfuckers. You better know how to reverse that shit once I send it back to you. Because I'm not digesting that shit in my motherfucking life. You got me fucked up. That energy got to fall some motherfucking where. And it won't fall over here. I know how to send that motherfucker back. And I put a 10 on that motherfucker. I know quite a few motherfuckers some shit didn't happen to their motherfucking legs. Now, some of them won't come out here and tell y'all what happened. But I bet you I know. How much you want to bet? Huh? And some will. Some have. Some have did that. But these the same motherfuckers that tried to have some shit to say about Jess Christus. I done seen some that lost their goddamn life too. Rest in peace, you dirty bitch. That's why I keep telling you, don't want to fuck with me about shit like that. Tell the motherfucking truth on me. You a fat bitch. Okay. I said that. I told y'all that when I first came out here. I was a BBW. I'm not as BBW as I used to be, but I'm still. Yep, I sure am. Yep. But all that other raggedy shit that y'all saying, I send all that shit back to you times 10. Okay. May it happen to somebody in your life that you love, that you care about. May something happen to their legs and shit. Yeah. Including your damn self. Okay. Including your motherfucking self. Because see, some of y'all seem to think, oh, I'm up, I'm this, I'm that, and can't nothing happen to me. Yes, it can. Ask Pastor P. Y'all remember Pastor P with his fine ass, tattooed down, sexy motherfucker over there on Beagle? I'll never forget. That was the first. I was like, damn. Because I kept looking at all the men over there on the Beagle when my sister was over there with her shit. I was her family shit and stuff. I was like, and I hung out with a couple of them and all of this shit and all of that. But when I seen that damn Pastor P, I was like, oh, damn, that motherfucker sexy. Good Lord. I just want to sit and just watch him. And I would see him up in there and he have his dogs and stuff and this and that and talk about his motorcycle and all of that shit. We love that shit. He was a sexy motherfucker. Where is he right now? Somewhere hoping that somebody will come wipe the shit off his ass. Somewhere hoping that somebody won't leave his ass laying in piss because he can't get up and go piss for himself. He can't get up and go to the toilet for himself. You see, and that happened in an instant. That happened in an instant. He went and on his motorcycle, going out to go take him a motorcycle ride. Run, flip the fuck over. And been down ever since. Ain't gonna be down. That part. Keep your mouth off people. Because you never know. See, I've lived this life. I'll be 56 this year in November. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. It's a blessing to get to be, a little older. But I've lived this life long enough to know life has a way of teaching you to keep your mouth off people. Okay? I don't give a fuck what's going on in their life. It's a way to rid back on people, talk shit about people that then talk some shit about you, but just initiating some shit? Mm-mm. Just fucking with people? Mm-mm. I don't do that. You're going to have to come for me, then I'm coming back for that ass. It is what the fuck it is. But me just waking up on the wrong side of the bed, talking about I just want to fuck with somebody and I choose you, baby. Nah, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do shit like that. Like I told them yesterday when they was, sent me the little cash app, like, here's something to start some trouble with living, Shit, hell no. I ain't finna welcome that motherfucking karma in my goddamn life. Just starting some shit with him. And what I'm finna start with him? What I'm finna say? It's already starting that we sitting up here on this motherfucker. We on mute like a motherfucker. He on mute, I am too. Bitch, I ain't got shit to say to you. You ain't got shit to say to me. Good. Keep it that goddamn way. It sounds better than you just making up some shit to come at me about. Yeah, keep it that goddamn way. But anyway, y'all know it's almost an hour. What I ain't said in an hour don't need to be said. And I'll say it on the next one. Oh, and I just want to say this too. I was at Lolo's. I had went and watched a little bit of Lolo. I can't watch a lot of Lolo. I ain't got nothing against her like that. But Lolo with that singing, her chat, that lady literally go from, hi, Paige, hi, this one, good morning, beautiful, good morning to you. How you doing? Yup, Lemon Show did, because I was a good friend. Hi, Paige, hi. I was like, oh my God, if she don't stop singing everything that she's saying, and she just keep going, it's like one long song that never ends. And I'm like, oh, I can't do it. But shout out to Lolo. At least we're not up on panels acting ignorant. At least, she speak to me. I speak to her. We keep it moving. That's good. But all because I spoke to Lolo, because you motherfuckers is so motherfucking ignorant. Damn, we can't even speak to each other if we up on somebody's panel together. So that the content creators channel that we're on feel comfortable that we're both up there, that they don't have to choose and all of that stupid shit. So people can't just sit up on a fucking panel and just have conversation. Shit, Lolo and Krista, if y'all don't like each other, just stay off each other's goddamn shit. Who gives a fuck? Why we have to bring that over there to Pizarro's? Because we didn't. So Lolo, you mean to tell me just Krista's getting ready to come over here? No, I didn't say that now. I didn't say that. But my whole thing is, what? I hear y'all telling people that, like Lolo and Lemon and different people that fall out with me. What make you motherfuckers think that just Krista is just sitting there going, panting like a motherfucking dog, waiting to get up on these motherfucking people's motherfucking panels and shit? Like, I do have a choice in this shit, don't I? I don't want to go up on Lolo's fucking panel. I don't want to go up on Lemon's motherfucking panel. The fuck is wrong with you dizzy, stupid motherfuckers? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I am not sitting back just waiting to hit these people's motherfucking panel links. All because I sit up on other people's panels with these people. Please stop saying that shit. Rest your motherfucking nerves. Those are y'all panels for y'all to sit over there and just stare at and don't have to look at Jess Krista. If it's 2 motherfucking panels, or really 3, that you motherfuckers will never, ever see me the motherfucker on, that's a motherfucking Lemon, Lolo, and a Snoop Dogg, bitch. You will never see me on those 3 motherfucking panels. I wouldn't give a fuck if somebody told me they'd give me $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 motherfucking dollars. And they'll double it if I just go. No, thank you. No, thank you. I tell you to go find you a damn charity to give your motherfucking money to before I go and hit their motherfucking panel links. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. So I hope I've helped all of you motherfuckers rest your motherfucking nerves. Stop acting these stupid motherfuckers. Is Krista getting ready to come back to their motherfucking channels? Hell the fuck no. Just like you motherfuckers wouldn't dare come over here and ask me those motherfucking questions, dare yourself to ask them stupid motherfuckers anything about motherfucking Jess Krista hitting your fucking link. It's not going to happen. I wouldn't give a fuck what was going on with them. Now, will I sit on a panel where they at? No problem. No problem. Why do the other content creators and people got to fall out with them because me and them fell out? That's stupid. That's ignorant. I would never go over there to fucking Lolo's panel. No, thank you. The fuck I look like? What the fuck I look like? The fuck out of here. And Lemon's panel? Bitch, y'all know that motherfucking shit ain't happening. And that ain't because he said so. It's because I said so. I don't give a fuck. The fuck out of here. Are you fucking crazy? I got my own motherfucking panel. I got panels that I can go to where I am welcomed. I am welcomed, honey. Matter of fact, motherfuckers be so happy to see me come. They roll out the motherfucking magical motherfucking red carpet. And you think I'm finna beg some nowhere motherfuckers about coming up on their shit? That's annoying, aggravating. I can't even stand their motherfucking voice. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like their motherfucking audience and their audience don't like me. You think I'm finna sit up there and motherfucking entertain you motherfuckers? No. You motherfuckers would want me to. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. I'll ride around on a bicycle with a flag coming out the back of my ass before I go up on their shit. Y'all got me fucked up. Anyway, it's been over an hour. I love y'all. Got some more shit to say, but we got time. I done handled some stuff that needed to be handled in the background. You know, those of you that's closer to me, y'all already know everything. That's everything that's going on. Okay. And yeah, thank y'all for y'all prayers. Thank y'all that do know what's going on. Thank you for your prayers and everything. Everybody is good. Everybody is good right now. Okay. I love y'all. Continue to keep y'all heads up. And remember to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.